What is the history of European exploration on Ellesmere Island? Imagine standing on a frozen land where explorers once searched for a shortcut through the Arctic to reach Asia. That's part of what makes Ellesmere Island so fascinating. European exploration of this icy island began in the early 1600s. The first recorded sighting was by William Baffin, an English explorer, in 1616. He named nearby waterways like Jones Sound and Smith Sound along the southern and southeastern coasts. Baffin's goal was to find the Northwest Passage, a route through the Arctic that would connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. After Baffin's initial voyage, exploration slowed down for about 200 years. The climate cooled during the Little Ice Age, making navigation very difficult. Thick sea ice and harsh weather kept explorers from venturing far into Ellesmere Island. During this time, the Inuit, the indigenous people of the region, continued living there and kept detailed oral histories about the land and sea. In 1818, exploration picked up again when British explorer John Ross led an expedition to chart parts of the island's coastline. His team was searching for the Northwest Passage but also mapped some of the island's features. During the 1800s, European whalers also visited nearby waters like Davis Strait, but Ellesmere itself remained mostly inaccessible because of the ice. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, the Arctic environment kept explorers at bay. The rugged terrain, freezing temperatures, and constant sea ice made travel extremely tough. They often relied on Inuit guides, who had lived in the region for thousands of years and knew how to survive in the cold. In the early 1900s, Ellesmere Island became a starting point for major Arctic expeditions. One notable trip was from 1908 to 1909, when explorers aimed to reach the North Pole. Their success was partly thanks to the help of Inuit guides and their knowledge of the icy landscape. Overall, the history of European exploration on Ellesmere Island is a story of curiosity, perseverance, and collaboration with indigenous peoples. Early efforts focused on finding a sea route through the Arctic, but the extreme environment often slowed progress. The island's icy terrain and the skills of the Inuit shaped how and when explorers could venture into this remote part of the world. Ellesmere Island stands as a key piece of Arctic geography and a reminder of the challenges faced by those who sought to understand the polar regions. Its history reflects the mix of European ambition and indigenous resilience in one of the most difficult environments on Earth.